Welcome to the Kingdom Podcast, featuring Commissioner Christine King, where all voices are heard.
Welcome to the Kingdom Podcast. I am your host, Christine King, Chairwoman of the City of Miami Commission and Commissioner for District 5. Today, I'm joined by Grammy Award-winning gospel artist Kirk Franklin.
Hey,
welcome back.
What's happening, friend?
Hey, friend, it's good to see you again.
Good to see you again, too.
I am so excited to have you return as our performer for the annual Reclaim the Dream Candlelight Memorial and Gospel Concert honoring the life and legacy of Dr. King. How have you been since the last time we've seen each other?
Well, first of all, I don't know who that is. You got to make all that noise. But it's good seeing you, and all of those nice words you just gave. I know you're supposed to say that. I don't know if you really mean it.
I absolutely do.
I don't know.
Absolutely
I don't know
do.
how many other artists you've given that kind of love to.
Some artists.
I thought I was special.
You are special.
So,
we share Kennedys.
Yeah. Okay. You know what? You won. There you go. All right. Okay.
My daughter's name is Kennedy, and his daughter's name is Kennedy, and we found that out the first time you were here performing for Dr. King's anniversary. And our seniors absolutely loved the performance.
Beautiful.
You are not only an inspirational singer, your songs inspire us, but you're also an awesome performer. You have so much energy. You're on 10 and everybody else is on 5. How did you come to becoming a gospel artist? How did you fall into this career?
Well, what's interesting is that I have a deep passion for seniors. It's because I was adopted when I was 4 by a 64-year-old woman, a 64-year-old widow. And she was a distant relative. I don't know biologically if she was related to me, but she was someone that knew my biological mother, and when my biological mother didn't want to have me, when she didn't want me, like she basically gave me up. And I didn't have a mother, didn't have a father, and so Gertrude was the lady that raised me, adopted me. She changed my last name, everything, papers and all. And so I was raised around a lot of seniors. As our neighborhood was much older, and so there were not a lot of kids, and so I spent a lot of time around men and women that were, that had given their lives to their country, to their community. And so I grew a deep affection for our elders. And so for me to have this opportunity to be a part, and there's an initiative that you have that you're serving that community, it just makes sense for me. It just flows with the things that beat in my heart, because I have a deep passion for our brothers and sisters who have so much wisdom.
Yes.
So much enlightenment, so much history that they can share with the next generation. And I'm here to serve them here in this beautiful city of Miami-Dade County. And I'm just grateful that you invited me back. I mean, many artists you could have called, but I know you call me because I'm short like you, and I'm cute. And
like me?
Of course, like you. And so, that's the real reason why I'm here, is because short people stick together.
That is true.
Yeah.
And we're very mighty.
We're very mighty.
We're very mighty.
And very miniature.
So you got into singing in the church choir?
I started playing at church when I was 4.
Oh, wow.
And and I started playing and was considered kind of like a child prodigy a little bit, And Gertrude would recycle cans of newspapers to pay for my piano lessons. So we were on food stamps, government cheese, and all of that. So she found a way, and so I was in church 17 days a week. It's only 7 days a week, but it felt like 17 days a week. It was just too much church. It was just too, but the music pulled me, and just God's hand through the music. It's kind of navigated the the trajectory of my life.
I think if I have a friend who says when I start singing, you on the usher board, right?
Wow.
But if I could have picked a profession, I would have loved to have been a singer, because that is the most beautiful thing. And to sing gospel music, today when I was getting my hair done, we were listening to gospel music. And it's just beautiful. And you've elevated from hymns to, it's gospel music, but it's so moving.
I just do a bunch of foolishness. I just be all over the place. My music is bipolar. I just be all over the place. First of all, how long has water been sitting here?
They just poured it for you,
okay,
dear.
so this ain't somebody else's water.
No.
Okay, well, I'm trying to make sure you got my back.
This is a first-class operation here.
I didn't know if this was Cleophas's water from last week, and he left and just left it here. Cleophas.
No.
Do y'all have any Cleophases in Miami?
I'm sure we do. I don't know.
When was the last time you've met a Cleophas?
I don't think I ever have.
I got to introduce you to a Cleophas.
I don't think I ever have.
Okay, so are you married or you single?
Single.
So if a good-looking man, really good-looking, money,
Oh, that makes him good looking?
Money, hold on, I'm giving them to you, hold on.
Okay,
Pay attention to me, okay?
Okay,
you with me? He's good looking.
Uh-huh.
He has all of the attributes that you love.
Uh-huh.
Really good guy.
Uh-huh.
Money, respect, loves God. But his name is Cleophas.
We'll call him Cleo. Leo.
I like
C.
that. You're going to make it work.
We call him C.
Where's my camera? Is that my camera? To all the Cleophases out there, I want to see you after the concert. Meet me backstage, and I'm going to make sure that you fit this this space we're trying to find for the right Leo.
Amen.
Right Cleo.
Amen.
Okay.
We are looking for him. Amen.
I see you after the concert, Cleophases.
Okay, listen. This isn't a comedy show. This is a serious podcast.
Why would you invite me then?
I'm sorry.
You know,
but because you
They just showed pictures of me last time. I was jumping up and down. I jumped in the audience at your last concert.
Yes, you did.
How would you think I would not sit up here and be crazy?
Well, that's beautiful, though. That's beautiful. That's why we
coming.
love you.
Yeah,
it's
but
the energy. It's the energy.
Well, how would you think I would sit here and just be like this high?
Okay, you're right.
Is that fair?
That's fair. That's fair. You're right. You're
There's
right.
no way.
So we want to know.
What would you like to know?
My viewers and my listeners would like to know, what's your favorite song?
Of who?
Anyone. What's your favorite song of your catalog?
Oh, I don't have one.
Okay. What's your favorite song in general, period? Favorite song?
I don't know if I have a favorite. I'm just a lover of music. I over-index in music. So
Me too.
So I can't even tell you because I love all genres, all styles, and there's not
Me
one
too.
thing that I can really just point to. So it's like,
That's one thing for Cleophas. If he doesn't like music, no.
Cleophas.
I don't trust people who say they don't like music.
First of all, she's giving you a chance just with your name being Cleophas. So I need you to learn the favorite music that she like.
I like all genres.
See?
I like all genres.
We've got to pass your name. So now we need to get you up and very elevated on all music. Because somebody named Cleophas sound like he over-indexes in blues.
I like blues.
Yeah.
I like blues.
Yeah, but he may have it's maybe like old people blues. So we'll figure it out.
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 Tell me about your new album.
Oh man, well, it's gonna come out sometime this year, someday. And we've been working on a podcast called Den of Kings. That's been really, really good. It's where I have dinner with men. From Tyler Perry to Snoop Dogg.
Really?
Oh yeah. It's on my YouTube channel, and it's been
I'm gonna
amazing.
check it out.
It's been amazing. We've had a great time with that, and working on a couple of other projects, different visuals, a couple of nice digital series. I mean, I love being busy.
You're very busy,
And
though.
I love dreaming.
When do you settle down? Because
When
your
I'm working.
schedule is...
I settle down when I'm working. Working is relaxing.
Working is relaxing.
Working is relaxing.
Oh, that's That's not my testimony.
Well, but it's I'm quite sure that the demands on your job would cause you to have to kind of need a break. I do music.
Yeah, but that is relaxing.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, my father was a musician. And
you get it.
Yes. And my dad, he played the piano also. He was classically trained. And he told me if he couldn't play the piano, he just wants to die.
Listen, I feel his sentiments because it's your medicine, it's your outlet, it's your voice, it's your love, it's your safety net. Oh man, listen. I mean, the ability to musically communicate the deepest emotions that you possess as a human is something that you can't even always find the language for.
I agree.
Yeah.
You said that beautifully, because I agree. And there is a song.
She said I said that beautifully, ladies and gentlemen. Did you hear this? See? I'm just getting all this love in Miami. That's why I love coming here.
You could really tell how I'm feeling by what I'm listening to. If you pick
What's your favorite song out of all the songs you listen to? What's that one song when you're getting dressed and you want to just pull out your inner diva and you just want to throw all that pretty hair around?
So not my inner diva, but for today, that song is I Love Me.
Who is that by?
Who sings that song? I Love Me. It's a gospel song.
Oh.
But
so when you pulling out your inner diva, you listen to gospel? No, I'm talking about when you putting your heels on.
Okay, so it depends on what shoes I'm wearing.
Did.
Okay, like when I was campaigning is tough, right?
Yes.
So
what was your jam?
I ain't never scared.
That's what I'm talking about. Turn up. Yeah, you're conservative. You better give me that.
No, because, there are a lot of people in my race. I was running against an incumbent. I'd never done this before. Yeah. People were coming for my head.
You had to let them know.
I ain't never scared. What?
Got that little chick up in there. I see it. I love it.
So that, but one of my favorite songs that I go back to over and over is a Van Morrison song.
Van Morrison is dope.
I had the honor of seeing him perform in Miami. It was one of his last concerts, and that song, Someone Like You, mm-hmm. I love that song. And the other one is, it's a love song. I Love You. I can't think of the name, but I love Van Morrison.
I love it.
I just saw the Eagles in concert.
Okay.
In the Sphere.
Okay. Amazing,
but I
ain't never scared. She a Van Cleef gangster.
Yeah. Okay.
I love
it. Okay. But really, I love all, like, rap, all songs. I sing everything.
You pull out I ain't never scared. You a real one. You hear that, Cleo?
And that's never gonna get old. Listen, you stump on that.
Listen, let me
you
tell
stump
you
on that.
You just may be ready for a Cleophas.
That and my black Air Force Ones.
You got some black ones? Who is this woman?
Stop it.
Who is this? I'm so impressed. My goodness.
But we keep the Lord first.
Did she code switch on me?
We keep the Lord first.
Yeah, but we can leave her off a little bit. I like this one right here.
Okay.
I like the black Air Force Ones right here. That's good. So are you going to take this experience that you have been blessed with, and do you want to even run for even higher offices?
I haven't decided quite yet. I love public service. I tell everyone I'm living a fairy tale.
Wow.
To be able to, this is my podcast, not your podcast.
Yeah, but this is what I do.
But to be able to change lives, seniors are my heart. We do everything for them. I've had for the last 3-4 years a rental assistance program for our seniors, to help them bridge the gap between what their rent was and what it increased to, up to $500 a year.
Wow.
And I take my experiences. My mother is 84. I recently lost my father. And I know the only thing that they care about is being able to stay in their home. So I have a grant to change the bathrooms of seniors, to take out the tub so it could be a walk-in, and you can put a bench in there so they can remain in their home for as long as they can, because that was the only thing my father wanted. And I lost him last year, June. But many of the things I do is for family. And like this event, which I was honored to be the person that put the event together before I got elected. I was the president CEO of MLK EDC, and now it's a full circle moment that I'm able to fund it. And the event has grown such that now we're in the Adrienne R. Center, and we started off in the conference room at the conference table, and it's 21 years later, here we are. But having you and other artists that we've had over the year, you came with Shirley Caesar, and she's still singing.
Do you know that if my mother, well, the lady that adopted me, Gertrude, like, she didn't get to live to hear any of my music recorded. And so my heart for singers like yours is that, can you imagine if Gertrude was still living right now? I'd have her in like some red bottoms and some, I mean, she'd be driving the biggest whip. I mean, she probably wouldn't be able to walk in the red bottoms.
Right. They have sneakers now.
Listen, I'd have her in some red bottom flip-flops or whatever it is. It's like I would just shower her with so much love and appreciation because of what she did for me. And so, you know, I think that I pay it forward a lot when I meet seniors, and when I have a chance to work with seniors, I'm deeply engaged, I'm deeply present, because I feel like I'm getting a chance to give what I didn't get a chance to give.
Yes, and that's so important.
And that's what I want to do today.
And there's some seniors that don't have families. Yeah. And we are their family. Yeah. And I'm kind of known as the hugging commissioner because everybody hugs me. The seniors, they're my family. And doing this is, well, honoring Dr. King, because he paved the way for us. Beautiful, he paved the way for us. Yes. We still have a way to go. Yes. And sometimes you might feel like we're going backwards, but we have to stick together and fight the fight like your mom did and our parents and their parents. You know, I had the privilege of interviewing Dr. Fields Black. She's a Pulitzer Prize-winning author in history, and she wrote the story on Harriet Tubman and Combie, and just amazing. And what we're doing here is life-changing.
Gertrude told me when I was a little boy, around about 1972, 74, she said that there was a Martin Luther King special because he was killed in 68. So it was probably about 4 years later. And she said that I was sitting on the couch with her, so I was probably about 4. And she said we were watching some special, and she said, I said to her that I want to be like Dr. Martin Luther King.
Yeah. And you are through your music.
But
you know, we inspire people different ways. You are going to touch someone in the concert. You are going to say something that someone needs to hear.
What song are you looking for to hear, Tom?
I don't know. I like so many of them.
Okay, so name your top 3 Kirk songs.
I can't, because I don't know them like that.
Name your top 1.
I can't.
If you can't name one Kirk song.
Give me my phone, somebody.
If she can't name a Kirk song.
Because you in my.
I want you to know that I'm tearing all these cameras up. I'm knocking.
No. Because I'm on the stage. I was on the stage last year singing. I mean, the last time you were here, I was.
better yell a Kirk song to her.
Stop. Stomp.
She said, stop. Stop.
No.
She had a song called Stop. It's called Stomp.
Stomp. Smile. Smile. Sing it and I'll sing it with you. Sing it and I'll sing it with you. I might not know the name of it, but you start singing and I'm going to sing it with you.
Okay. So let me ask you, I'm going to name 3 artists, and I want you to tell me the first thing comes to your mind about every artist, okay?
Okay.
All right. So I'll give you 1 in each genre.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see, Prince.
Purple Rain springs to your mind really quickly?
Not song, just your idea of them. Just just first thing comes to your mind when you.
He was amazing.
Amazing.
He puts me in the mindset that when you're so great, we lose you early.
I know. Okay, Lauryn Hill.
Zion. Her songs make you feel like she's a protector, right? That she's just gonna wrap you up and hug you and keep you safe.
I love it. Last, Kirk Franklin.
Your songs,
not songs. What comes to your mind when you think of Kirk?
Inspiration is what I was trying to say. Inspiration. The songs that you sing inspire. They take you out of, if you're feeling bad or you're unsure, your songs lift you up. Inspire.
You have redeemed yourself.
Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
No, thank you for, I want to ask you, are you reading anything right now?
Yes. I am just, there is a book by a medical doctor. But the name of the book is called Change Your Mind, Change Your Life. And it is it's a slow read because it's a little heavy, but it's talking about just the programming of thoughts and how they can be changed. And,
Yes.
And it comes from a medical perspective, physiological perspective, emotional, and so it is very interesting. And so I'm reading a book called Change Your Mind, Change Your Life. It's brilliant.
Of all of the places you've been traveling, what was your favorite? What was the most interesting place that you've ever traveled to?
I find them all interesting. I don't process traveling like that because most of my travel has been with work. So it's not the places necessarily, it's just the people. I enjoy just people.
Oh, so we must be your favorite.
Well, Miami is a very special place. I have a good friend who is very successful that has a house here in a very, 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 very well-to-do neighborhood, and he allows us to come vacation in his house. He leaves the keys to the nice cars and all of that. Yes, so I've been here many times with my family and riding around, living large, just killing. I mean, yeah. So I've loved this area. I came here when I was 20 to work with a choir. And I remember staying at a hotel, and I looked out my window. I saw a big sign called Bayside. Yeah, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, I'm in Miami!" And I was just going crazy. Yes. I was like 20 years old, and so I've always had this love for just the climate and the culture of Miami.
Yeah,
always.
It is special here.
Always.
It is very special.
Very much.
Well, I want to thank you.
Thank you
for being a guest on my podcast, and I look forward to watching your podcast.
Thank you.
Because YouTube is my social media. I'm not on social media other places, but I am on YouTube. So I'm going to check out your podcast.
Great. And I'll meet you at that back door when the concert's over, and just line up the Cleophases, and we'll get this popping.
Please do that for me.
I certainly will. Mike Van Cleef Gangster.
This has been the Kingdom Podcast with my guest, Grammy Award-winning artist Kirk Franklin. Thank you.